Good morning, all you beautiful supernatural people who decided to show up for Scorpio for the month of April. I'm Jessica Brown with Supernatural Tarot, and I'm doing a collective reading for Scorpio today. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node. And this will be a general reading for the month of April. So if something doesn't resonate with you, please don't take it with you and realize that it's for someone else, because this is a general reading, and take with you what resonates. So I'll leave you with that. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, gods, goddesses, can you please show me what guidance Scorpio needs for the month of April 2022? I think it's Year of the Tiger. Year of the Tiger 2022. Month of April. We are in the age of Aquarius. Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you have them here. Okay, let's just put these all down. Okay, Scorpio. I'm seeing here in the past, I don't know if you can see this. If I bring it down too far, it might make this thing reverberate. But I'm doing past, present, and future. And the card you have in the middle is interesting because it comes from a place of lack. And but that might just be how you feel. Because these other cards don't really reflect that. It might just be some internal anxiety or a belief system that you might have to overcome to not feel so much as the glass is half empty when others might see it as half full. And you also have you're also very resourceful. So you're not without resources here. And this row is in the recent past. We've got the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, excuse my cards, they've been around a while, and the Page of Cups. So you do have the resources and the power to make changes in your life and go after what you need. And when you apply yourself, you're very successful. The Page of Cups is quite a bit of creativity here with you guys. If you could just latch on to it and make it work for you. You know what? You kind of feel like this is taking is just becoming too slow because you seem to have some kind of new work, or maybe you're doing work in a different way, or maybe you're working for yourself, but you might be overextending yourself, because this is the future in this bottom row. You might have to delegate some work to other people because this place of lack that you're coming from, it's more in the mind than it is in dollars and cents in reality. This is what I'm picking up. It might be like a belief system you've had when you were, between 0 and 7, which that's when we usually pick up all the stuff that you can't seem to shake, while maybe you feel like something that you're planning is not working, or you could be using too much force when you don't need to be in something that's not moving at the speed that you want it to. It could be like an investment. It could be like a new job or a new business. Take it from me. Usually a new business takes a while. And you do feel very overextended. And I feel like this is related to work, because in the here and now, you're applying your skills and your know-how, and you're good at it. But for some reason, this being in the center of the reading just keeps coming up as saying, you don't, even though you have the skill and you're very talented, you just don't feel like you do. But that's an illusion that you create for yourself for whatever reason to validate whatever trauma process you're going through from years and years ago. Whatever that may be, I don't know. But so you're so worried about failing that it's keeping you up at night. And this could be a new business because you know, the devil doesn't always mean that you're like stuck in an addiction or stuff. This also could be a new business where you're kind of committed to certain protocols and certain investments that you cannot change, you know, like laws and stuff, and you know, what the cost of doing business. But I'm thinking that if you maybe get a little more rest, or you don't put as much on your plate, maybe get, you know, maybe get one employee. It's not going to break the bank, even if it's a part-time. I think there's different laws on the workers' comp, or you could subcontract someone out. I do that sometimes in construction, and then 1099 them, just saying. But I'm going to pull some cards to clarify these three rows. And I didn't do the oracle cards first. I'm going to try and do I'm going to do an animal spirit oracle just to see where your spirit is at. What animal you're. I'm just going to read this intuitively. I mean, I haven't done this deck a lot, but I'll see what I can pick up intuitively for your animal oracle for Scorpio, April 2022. And I've picked up the crocodile. And I have not researched this card, but this is your animal oracle spirit. And I'm going to put that in the first row. And you're just kind of, sometimes the crocodile has to lay in waiting and camouflage and blend in with the surroundings, so be it may, however that resonates for you, whether it be in an office situation, a different work environment, or a new work environment. Also maybe a period of waiting for till the time is right, because a lot of times the crocodiles sit still for who knows how long, and then till they hear a splash, and then boom, they're on it. So anybody that thinks a crocodile can't run on the land and be fast, it's like, think again, they're pretty fast. So so don't mess with crocodiles in or out of the water. And I'm going to pull a oracle card here from the Spellcaster's deck, hopefully without burning my hair off. And I'm just going to try and read this intuitively, because probably reading the whole thing is probably putting people to sleep. Who knows? All right, Scorpio, let's pull out an oracle card for you from the Spellcaster's deck for Scorpio, Spirit Guides for April 2022, Age of Aquarius, Year of the Tiger. Scorpio's oracle card, please. Spellcasters. And we got Spirit Guide. So, follow your intuition. You're being guided. You have help from the other realm, and try and listen to it, because your intuition is on point. You know, try to think positive instead of imagining how everything could go wrong. Try and imagine how everything could go right. I know it's easier said than done. I've been there. I'm kind of there now. But I'm trying not to focus on the bad. And then I'm going to pull another card, Oracle card from this deck. It's just a beautiful... I got to find the box because I do not remember the name. Of course. All right, it is the Dreams of Gia Tarot. I didn't find the box, but I found the book. It's just such a beautiful artwork. I was just like, and then I like the title, Dreams of Gia, because I really resonate with the goddess Gia. So, be that as it may, I'm going to have some of this. The Snuggle is Real coffee. It's my second cup. I'm in my last. So, where do we go with Gia? Here we go. Such a beautiful, it's like celestial and earthy kind of artwork at the same time, which I really like. I wonder if I have too much light in here. Oops. And I'm going to shuffle again. All right, because I'm battling and I'm sidetracking my spirit guides. Spirit guides, please give me another oracle card for the, for Scorpio in April. 10 of Earth. Oh, I'm going to go there. It fell, and it's a nice card. I'm just going to double check that that's what it means, because these are new with me. And I'm just going to, I think it's 10 of Earth. Just to double check what the Earths are. Earth. Come on. Yeah, 10 of Earth. So this is your last oracle card. And that's the one above the, you're putting in the work, you're carrying a heavy load, but at the same time you're thinking, oh no, am I throwing this all away? Am I doing it for naught? And you're just thinking, I'm pissing in the wind, and you might feel trapped by the situation. But I'm also getting that this is also more an illusion than, it's more related to stress and worrying about the wrong thing rather than what's really going on, because this is your last card in this row. Your oracle card is this is from the Dreams of Gia Tarot, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Earth. So, you've got your green dragon all tamed and stuff. You got your mask off. Very much, in your space here. And 10 of Pentacles is a very good card. It's a card of success, happy home life. Things are going well. So, you might be like teetering on financial oblivion, but if you just keep plotting, it's going to balance out. It's going to work. You're going to have a breakthrough here. With, the devil's not going to crush you here. It's just, certain obligations which might seem like they're just totally oppressive, but it's like follow through. You're going to go there. I'm going to pull some cards to clarify these other cards with the another deck that's well worn. Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, gods, goddesses, please help clarify for Supernatural Tarot, for Jessica Brown, for to read for Scorpio for the month of April 2022 in the age of Aquarius. Can you help clarify these cards that are on the table so I can help the sign of Scorpio with some guidance or something they might need to know that might help them get them through the month or make them feel better about the future they're heading into. All right, here we go. Temperance. Eight of Wands. Oops, Queen of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Hierophant. Interesting. So with the Magician, I've got the clarification of Temperance here with this other deck, which name eludes me right now and I don't have the box, so forgive me, please. But it's got like all kinds of these little fairy lights and rune lights. It's very pretty. So if someone does know the name of it, please post it in the comments. And so basically, if you balance out your life and your and what what you put into, it's just basically a sense of balance, and you got this. Even though by the middle card, it doesn't seem like you do internally. And then with the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands covering, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. I would almost see this as quick success, because this is almost like payment for, I know it shows like the people that are getting paid are poor, but it's not always so. It could also mean that you have an overabundance of money that you're giving back to the community too. But in this instance, I see it as a quick success. It might, even though you're kind of worried about, well, is it going to happen again? Because you might be in a place of limbo right now, because this is the past row here. Eight of Swords, covering the Page of Cups. So kind of overthinking your creativity instead of letting it flow. Again, kind of letting that worry and fear gnaw at you, so it's kind of going to block your creativity too. And you might be working for like a very wealthy person. This could be male or female. Queen of Pentacles. They seem to have an endless abundance of finances to finance their that type of work that you do, and so you have a very lucrative contract there, or or job that you're involved in. But at the same time, in this middle row, it seems like you worry about not being enough. Might be somehow coincide with a, fiery female or fiery male, dark hair, dark eyes, very much an action figure, action orientated. They could also have some player energy, possibly. But this person's a go-getter, and something about this person intimidates you, or they're intimidating you on purpose. I don't see this as reverse, but maybe this is someone you're in competition with, just because, even though if you weren't, you might be best friends or lovers, whatever, but I'm not really sure. This is definitely a fire sign. So take that, or maybe it's an ex-lover, an ex-wife, an ex-husband. It could be that, because we have the Hierophant next to it. So that could have been a union that, even though it's dissolved or something, or not going well, it's still there. And with the King of Pentacles, I see if you want the Knight of Pentacles to pick up a little bit, you got to take more action. Action, you know, I don't know if you have to go out and cold call people or put ads in papers, local rags. I do carpentry and painting on the side, so I put an ad in like the local paper that reaches a lot of people. So this is a card of taking action, and that you will take action, and that's what brings about, you know, this new beginning. So this kind of like, you know, having to follow, you know, the rules and dot your I's and cross your T's is actually going to lead you to a brand new beginning that is blossoming now. And yeah, and this I missed this one. The 9, your 10 of Wands was wished for. So you chose this to have these burdens by yourself. So you know, you might be like heavily in debt. But I think that overall this is a good reading. You're up for a new beginning, even though for some reason you just don't feel confident right now. But your spirit guides are there, and I would trust your intuition and be in the here and the now and be more confident, because things are going good. So stop overthinking. Instead of like being in overthinking limbo, just get out and do it. Whatever it is that you're trying to connect to or accomplish or create or build, just do it. Because once you kick that action in, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, boom, it's there. So, you know, even if you got to take baby steps, you don't have to take like the giant leap. Just take your baby steps on the side. This might be a side business. And maybe you feel like you have a partner that you have to, that's going to financially drain you. There might be some underlying thing there. This could be male or female based on your gender and your sexual preferences. Obviously, no one's trying to say, tell anybody what their sexual preferences are in this video whatsoever. So just to clarify that. So that can be male or female, you know, whatever fits in your personal scenario. So what I'm seeing in this reading, Scorpio, is your own worst enemy. And try not to worry, because even though you feel like, you know, it's like you're just so stressed out and overburdened, you're somehow divinely protected here, even though you're not seeing it. And you willingly stepped into this position of maybe a leadership role or took a lot of burdens on. But this was by choice, and you might be finding that the more powerful position you take on, the more responsibilities that you are going to step into in order to keep, you know, happiness and harmony in, you know, whatever you are overseeing, which could be other people, animals, whatever, you know, countries, whatever your scenario is. So I'm going to leave it at that. And please live in love and light and not in fear. And hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope the month of April is just totally stunning from you. Bye-bye. Take care.